Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the one, Jake Peacock, who, as of 10 minutes ago, I found out was fighting on 173, generously jumped on here so we can get a piece out for you. Up against Suakim and an absolute banger. What a card it is. How excited are you for this one?
I'm absolutely thrilled just for the opportunity to fight. I'd fight in my backyard if I had to, but to fight in Japan, even better on 173 is absolutely stacked. I love Japan. I love to fight, so all things are going in the right direction.
Suakim, three-time Lumpini world champion, five-fight winning streak. Very tasty, but if you win, just how huge of a scalp is that on your legacy, on your record, and your trajectory?
It's great, man. I respect him a lot. He's done a lot of great things in the sport. He's my most experienced opponent to date, but I'm coming out here to finish him, to put on a show, to make a statement and make it spectacular.
Could you break down your style versus his style and what you expect technically?
Yeah, he's really gritty. He's tough. He comes forward, especially when he's hurt. Even he'll come forward even more. But I'm too dynamic. I can fight on the inside. I can fight on the outside. I've got heart. I've got mentality, and I'm going to bring it all. November 16th, I'm going to bring it all. The only thing I won't be bringing is a hairline like Kim has got. I wish I had his.
And well, 32 years old. Do you think you're in your prime? Are you in a rush to get to the very top? How
Oh,
much time have you
absolutely.
got left being the
I'm
best?
entering. I'm entering my prime now. I wouldn't say I've reached it. I wouldn't say I'm in the middle of it. I'd say I'm entering my prime now, which I'm thrilled about because I've taken little damage in my entire career, and signing with one now, going into my third fight. I'm going to start taking out some big names, and this is a great start. Suakim's a great start, and I'm going to build a legacy.
And how pleased are you with how it's gone at one so far? How settled do you feel?
Oh, I feel great. Yeah, I've had some great fights, some great performances. One's treated me amazingly. I love the hospitality. I love what they're doing for me, and I'm really excited to see where it goes.
The one, who gave you that name? Was that a Matrix reference?
No, that was an internet. What do you call it? What's the word? Internet influencer, Wakanda Savage. He did a podcast with me, and he asked me if I had a nickname, and I didn't at the time, so he dubbed me as the one.
Cool. Well, that's cool stories for him being a part of history. Because in my head, I'm always
Absolutely.
thinking, oh, Jake the gunslinger, but that's obviously John Wayne Parr's name. But the cowboy thing is there now, right?
Yeah,
Have you
100%.
been
I will be slinging guns for sure.
have you been taking up any cowboy activities, any lassoing or any of that?
Well, I live on an acreage. I have a little ranch. I have goats and chickens and that. So there's always cowboyish stuff that I'm doing.
Awesome. Tell me about the division as a whole. Have you got some targets? Have you got people that you have to face before it's all said and
You know
done?
what? Everyone's a target. Everyone's a target. 145 pounds, and I don't care who it is. I always say this. People send me a contract. I just say yes. I've never turned down a fight. Throw me anyone. I'll be ready for the when the day comes.
Are you staying busy enough as you'd like?
No, I'd like to fight 5 times a year would be great. Maybe that's not realistic, but definitely more than twice a year. I'd love to fight. If I can be fighting 3, 4 times a year, I'd be super grateful. But hey, I'm very blessed to even be here, um, and I'm taking it all as it comes.
I know you're a Superlek fan, as am I, but you're getting closer to fighting him, right? Is that fair to say? You beat Suakim
Hey,
and fighting Superlek is kind of not far off.
that's the goal, man. I want to fight the best, and like I said, I have so much respect for Superlek. He's my favorite fighter, so I'd love to get in the ring with him.
Can you give us your thoughts on the picture right now? Because I feel like there's so many people's destinies are interlinked. Yuki Yoza versus Superlek, first of all, the winner of that is surely going to fight Jonathan Haggerty, and then you've got the Rod Tang Superlek rematch to do potentially, and you got people flitting about two weight classes, and then is anyone going to stop Nabil? Oh, well, I imagine you'd like to,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Hey, I'd like to stop anyone, but there's a lot of people have dreams, and they're writing their legacies right now, and everyone's out to crush each other's legacy, right, and crush the dreams. So I mean, that's the sport we're in.
Are you a Muay Thai purist, or have you also got your eye on kickboxing?
I'd love to fight kickboxing. Honestly, mate, I just love to fight. I love to scrap. If they send me a kickboxing bout, I'm taking it. Muay Thai. I honestly thought when I was told that I'd probably be on Japan, I thought it would be kickboxing. I'm up for anything. I just want to fight.
Do you feel that you put the division on notice now that people know who you are and they know that you're not to be trifled with?
If I haven't put them on notice, I will. After this fight, 100%.
Have you ever fought in Japan before? Sorry, like we had this interview locked in 10 minutes ago. Usually I would find this out before I speak to you.
Yeah, no, all good. Yeah, I fought when I was 18 in Kyokushin Karate at the World Championships. The same sport Yuki Yoza was, first in. Great sport, got me really tough mentally and physically, and yeah, it suited me well for Muay Thai as well.
Who's going to win out of Yoza and Superlek? I spoke to Yuki. He said perhaps he'll be the new kicking machine once this is all said and done. Which is he's not afraid to speak his mind, which is good.
Yeah, I like Yuki. Very very dynamic and he's got a different style because of that Kyokushin style and the Japanese style. But I think Superlek's IQ is too good. I think Superlek could take the fight in many different directions. Uh, I think Superlek takes it.
Is this a fight between the two best kickers in one championship, give or take?
Yeah, you could be right. Could be right. They've both got great legs.
And the guys in the main event aren't too bad either. How do you see that one going, Noiri and Super One?
Oh man, I like them both. Um, I think it's gonna be tough for Noiri. I think Superbomb might take it.
Initially, I was a bit wondering what I thought this card was still lacking something, and then the last 2 weeks, it's just taken up another level. And now that your fight's
Yeah.
on it as well, that's going to be fireworks, right? Is this potentially one of the most banging cards of the modern era in terms of representing
Oh,
what one championship's all about?
100%. The level on the card is just fantastic. And the crowd in Japan always shows up. The fans always show up. And the fighters on one always show up. So I think it's a recipe for just an amazing card.
Haggerty versus Nabil, any thoughts?
Um, I think it's a tough one for Haggerty. I think it's a tough one for Haggerty. I think Nabil's very good. I think he's great at using all the tools that he's got and the range that he's got. I think he's good at fighting on the outside and good at fighting on the inside. So I think it's a tough night for anyone, really. I know what I'd do to him if I was in there with him. I've already thought about that, but yeah, we won't get ahead of ourselves.
Just how tough of a task is it for somebody to take out somebody who can just knee you like that and just who has those physical attributes and
It's,
that's the
it's
technical gifts as well.
Yeah, the technical gifts and he's got good IQ. Like he knows how to use it, right? He's not an idiot. And whether that's his own doing or his coaching, the coaching that he has and the mentorship that he has, I yeah, all the respect to him. He's doing great.
I was chatting to Mehdi, who was saying, he's trying to get Chatri to come to Paris. I think that'd be awesome. I've been campaigning for London for years. Are you
Yeah.
campaigning for Canada? Why not? As far as I'm concerned, but I'm sure there are loads of logistical reasons. But be fun,
Why
right?
not spread the brand? We get a lot of people come out. Yeah, it'd be great fighting in my hometown or at least in my backyard, right?
Yeah, how much are you relishing fight week? You spoke about the Japanese fans, but I think you're the whole package. You're going to bring it right. Fight week, performance. I imagine you're going to show up on weight, so how
Oh,
much are you relishing all this?
I don't leave these things to chance. Fight week for me and the fight itself. I was born for it. I'm an entertainer. I was born to entertain. I was born to put on global performances and leave a legacy. So nothing will be left to chance. No stone will be left unturned, and I'll be coming to absolutely mark my name in the sport.
I must say, Takeru, although result didn't go his way, that man's walkout in the kimono, he looks like something out of a manga or
Awesome, hey?
movie. But have you got something special planned for the walkout? Have you got to bring something special because it's Japan, right? With pride and everything and its history.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, I did get this. I got my guy to tattoo. this onto my foot once I knew I was signed for Japan. Um, and it used to be on my gi, on my Kyokushin gi growing up, and the word is ichigeki, and it means a single blow, a single strike to finish the fight. So I got that tattooed on my foot, and I'm going to place it on Suakim's face at some point in the fight.
There you go. It's written. Do you have a message for your opponent?
All the best. I know he'll be ready. I know he'll be training hard. I know he's got great heart, and I'm very thrilled to be in there with him. It'll be a very, very great battle.
And what about for the fans, either waiting for you in Japan or fans who might never have seen a Jake Peacock fight?
If you haven't seen one, you'll be hooked, and if you have seen one, I know you're hooked, and I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love big time, and I do fight for you guys.
Well, I'm buzzing to say that I will be seeing you in Tokyo, and you can tell
Wicked,
how
mate.
genuinely excited I am. Like, these are the moments that we do the job for, so it's going to be a banger.
Absolutely.
Good to catch up with you, man. Maximum respect. Exciting news. Cheers.
Yeah, big brother. I appreciate you.